This morning I woke up to 88. Well, actually, in the last 24 hours, I've had over 88 conversations with people and on private messages. I haven't even opened Facebook yet because it's all a wee bit overwhelming. I've had people from my past encourage me. It's just that acceptance has been so humbling because I moved to Kenya literally in January of 2005. So that was before YouTube even was invented. So that means then that your world, like if you can imagine what the world was like in 2004, that's my idea of the world. Because when I moved to Kenya, it's almost as if time stopped. Time stopped. I don't know how much the West has progressed because being gay in Kenya is illegal. So we don't have, there's no, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that like all this on my chest is just so tense, and I'm still just like trying to feel safe enough to put my guard down and have self-acceptance and be okay with me. So getting messages from like Christian friends from my past, and they're like, you know, we love you and you're still one, you know, still our kid, and you know, or that is shocking. Your world has changed a lot since I left. I don't know what you were doing in 2004, but try to think back and remember what it was like back then, because that's the world I remember. That's the world I still live in. That's the oppression, the society, the culture that I know. I don't know what it's like now. I haven't grown with you from 2004 to 2019. That is 15 years of, or 14 and a half, you know, for me, that's how long I've been out of the loop. You guys have just like overwhelmed me with love and support that I did not expect. So yeah, it's really I'm still tense because I'm still scared, and I'm trying to just let my guard down and be like, wow, Kate, you're okay, you're not evil, you know. I need to convince myself that. I need to convince myself that I'm not evil. Yeah. And I think that the only way to really do that, I think I'm gonna have to make a trip back. Well, I have to make a trip back to the US in May because of my visas with the kids. So I've got 5 kids and myself. So I need to travel back to the United States, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm so overwhelmed right now with all of the emotions, you know, the fear and everything. I mean, my world thinking that I'm so bad and then coming out to you was like the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And for the record, by the way, no, this was not the first time for Johnny to hear this news. Coming out is a process. My family has known, and Johnny has known, as well as my kids. So it's an open topic here, and it's fine. And no, it's not easy. The whole thing's not easy. It's not easy for Johnny, but we are having dialogue. He has been, you know, looking back through his journals and realizing that I was struggling all along. And he sees that now, and so there's that. It's helpful for both of us. So, but yes, I have so many plans and dreams for this gorgeous farm. So we're trying to decide, because we have daughters who live here, Kenyan daughters who can't leave Kenya. So we have to decide who's going to stay, who's going to go. I think for right now, since the girls and me need new visas, we're going to go. We're going to try to do a little fundraiser, or a big fundraiser, a really big fundraiser, because we're going to have to go to the United States and live there for at least 3 to 6 months in order to establish the things we need to establish. For one, I need to get a driver's license, so I have to establish residency somewhere. And it's hard to talk about these things, but in order for me to move forward and for Johnny to move forward, we do have to file for divorce. So that means that I have to establish residency somewhere again to do that process. And because living as foreigners, we can't. So that takes time. So while I'm doing that and sort of just, hopefully I need space, guys, to just, like right now, I'm so tense talking to you. Whew. I need to just sort of like figure out who I am as a person, if that makes sense, and be okay with me. Sorry. I'm still obviously really struggling with this. So, yeah, I'm sorry. So I need to just be in a space where it's not illegal, for one, and where there are other humans like me, so I don't feel like a freak, and so that I can just be okay with, I don't know. Okay. So I thought maybe I can hide in some corner of New England or something, because you know I come from Southeast Texas where it's probably not really cool, but hey, you know, it's still 2004 in my head. So anyways, yeah, but I have 5 children and myself, no credit, no driver's license, and no income apart from support, so, and a project here I still need to run and manage while I'm away. So I love you guys. I think I've said enough.